to scrap the idea for the Minecraft video that I was supposed to make about the movie and something about, well, chickens. So, this is more about kids and, well, their addiction to social media. Yes, I am addicted to social media too, and if you spam that in the comments, I'm totally fine with it because I know I am addicted and I have a limit for myself. Like, daily, every day, I try to limit myself to 1 and maybe 1.5 hour maximum. Now, that's gonna be a bit less as I'm getting a bit older, but clearly you get it. But there's stuff that's not being talked about this, well, surge of being chronically online and knowing what low taper fade means. Like, today I went into school and the first thing I possibly heard was, well, not low taper fade, but definitely Sigma. And I'm quite pissed because remember when English used to be normal words, not said by you this PMO and TS. Like, at first I was curious about what it even meant, and I'm still curious if I'm pronouncing it right. Kids are learning way more stuff than they're supposed to be learning. I'm still the innocent kids in my class call me. This is not a pick-me behavior of mine, but an actual behavior of me not being as goddamn chronically online as these other kids are, because it kind of pisses me off. Because how are you literally like chronically online and you're failing? You can do either one of those. Like, you can fail. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just pissed about this. Because today when I called up my friend, she, well, possibly talked about reasons on how she could get her phone back or her iPad back or her laptop or her MacBook. How do you have 4 devices of your own, first of all? This is gonna move into a more of an overconsumption topic. Let's not move into that, my mistake. Since this is my first one, this will be a bit rushed and it'll be a YouTube short. But are you seriously talking about this stuff? Like, we've had an incident at our school, specifically with my class, of chatting online, and it's fun. It was a way on how me, a kid who barely ever talks at school or even in class, has finally socialized with someone. People got to know the true me, the side of me that, well, was never exposed anywhere outside, because everyone had their own circle in their own real life. Online, it was amazing. It was like we could talk to everyone. And obviously, since it's not face-to-face, you can talk about anything and anything freely. Anything and everything is being talked about in that chat. We've had to delete it, and I've had to let go of this amazing social life that I've had before because of stuff that's, well, going on. You might not want to know what we're talking about in those chats, but I was present when all of this was being talked about, specifically about crushes and other stuff, and I do not like this. I personally think stuff can go better and not in such weird ways. But getting back onto topic, why are kids doing this? Why are kids so obsessed? Why are kids not stopping? Clearly, I've had a few friends who have been addicted by this Sigma Skibbity Rizmer wave. Yes, I do like using these words once in a while, but sometimes I want to use normal English. Sometimes I want to be a kid again and not be that addicted kid to their iPads or something. My friend's daily screen time, their daily screen time is averaging 9 to 7 hours. And if my screen time was ever above 4 hours, you would see my face or my tears coming out of myself. Wait, my mistake. You could see my face red, literally red, or my eyes red because I've been crying all all out because of my dad and my parents hitting me. It's clearly obvious how kids are adapting. Parents think of it as an escape because they can just be peaceful and they can let go of their worries because they don't have to take care of their kids that much. Remember back when the days were there? Obviously, not from my point of view. My mom used to tell me. Kids used to play around, and I do play video games. I am a bit addicted, but sometimes I feel the need to go outside and step out in some fresh air. Feel this gaze coming right through me of the sunlight staring at me, or something particularly. I just want to go outside and interact with other people, not just stay stuck. Maybe messaging people was the only thing that actually gave me a real social life experience. This topic keeps on switching to two different things, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long since it is my first ever video. So I'll end it here and let me know if there's other stuff. Thank you.